Yo, what is going on, guys? In today's video, I don't really have a gameplay for you guys today, right? I thought we'd just sit here and kind of talk about like the future of Warzone, right? Because we got some very interesting news if you guys haven't heard. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, right? World Series of Warzone dropped their next date. If you guys don't know what World Series of Warzone is, it's basically like the biggest Warzone tournament of the year where they have qualifiers, they open qualifiers. They have one open qualifier, two open qualifier, and then they have like NA, EU, and then they all come together for like a big grand final, right? Now they just announced it's the first time ever that Activision has done this, right? We've had LAN tournaments before, right? For Warzone, like we had the Baka Wonderland, and then we had like a couple like other small ones, right? But really nothing like crazy big. They announced that they are hosting the final, the grand final, as a LAN tournament. Now this raises a lot of questions, right? Like where it's gonna be, how it's gonna be set up. It is trios. I will show you guys in a second on their website. Like they have it on their website, WSOW.com. If you guys are curious, I'm gonna show you guys that. I'm gonna run through that with you guys in a second. But my team, I do have a team officially. You know, I wasn't gonna be like, if you guys know me and watch me, or you guys watch my streams and stuff like that, I like to play with people that I have chemistry with, right? Like play with people that I know, right? I don't really care how good you are at the game. It doesn't really matter to me. Because I think you can take a team a long way just simply off the chemistry of the players that you play with. So with that being said, my team is Swag and Booyah. Now, when Chris texted me and asked me to play with them, I was like, 100% I'm down, right? And now we're straying away from playing with Biffle and Repulse. Biffle went another route. He's playing with, I believe, Sage, who's arguably probably the best player in the game right now, which I don't blame him for. You know what I mean? It is what it is. He's playing with Sage. I think they're still looking for one. I'm not sure who the trio is, but that, you know, good for them. They're going to be probably the hardest team to beat. I mean, they've been running through tournaments like crazy. So shout outs to them. I mean, good for them. But I'm excited for me, Swag, and Booyah. I mean, we've played tournaments in the past. You know, we've done well. We just got second in a tournament. So I'm very excited. Chris texted me literally. He was like, dude, my passion is through the roof. And I literally texted him the same thing. I was like, my passion is through the roof for Warzone right now. Especially with having this tournament being announced, you know, it just gives us something to actually work for and look forward to. So I'm very excited, man. I know me, Chris, and Booyah are going to put in the time to really perform well in this tournament. Now, I'm not too sure how this is going to work, right? I don't know if we have to go through qualifiers. I don't know if we get invited, because usually they invite teams, and I don't know what's going to happen, right? We might have to go through the qualifiers. We might get invited. I don't know, right? That hasn't come out yet, but the qualifiers are happening pretty soon. The first NA qualifier, which I'm going to show you guys right now, is on the 28th of April. Right, which is this month. And this is on World Series of Warzone.com. If you guys ever want to get curious and go look at it, this is stage 1, right? They have the EU Open, which is on the 28th as well. It's all trios, all European players, right? So it's all Europe. NA can't play in that. And then they have the NA Open qualifier, which is trios. Anyone can play in this now. You guys, if you go on this site, you can sign up. It'll tell you whatever you got to do to sign up for it. Yada yada, all that. So if you got a team and you think you guys can compete, man, I mean, it's a $1.2 million prize pool, chat. 1.2 million. Biggest Warzone tournament to date as of right now, right? And then obviously you got the other qualifier over here as well, which is another just stage 1, right? They have the stage 1 qualifiers, how to compete. It tells you all right here. In-game open, in-game results, qualifiers, yada yada yada, right? Sign up here. Boom, boom, boom. So you go to this website if you want to sign up. Now this is kind of like the map, right? This is like the map of how it's gonna like go through like the bracket, right? So you got the in-game open qualifiers, right? Move on to the actual qualifiers, NA and EU. Top 25 go out of there, go to the regional finals. 150K per region on grabs for that too, which is pretty cool. And then if you go top 25 goes down to the regional final down here. I mean, it's a lot, right? There's a bunch of arrows going everywhere. I don't really know how the map works out, but eventually if you keep doing well, you're going to get to the global final, which is going to be a LAN tournament, which is going to be absolutely insane. And I cannot wait for it. But I mean, you guys aren't going to want to miss this, man. I mean, I think this is going to be one of the biggest tournaments Call of Duty's ever going to be able to host. I'm talking CDL involved with that as well. If you guys watched Fortnite at all, the Fortnite World Cup was like a crazy event, right? It was up in New York. It was hosted in that the tennis arena, right? It was completely sold out, by the way. It was absolutely insane. They had all the players in a circle. There was like 2 levels where they were all circled up around. They were all playing. It was insane. So I'm curious to see how they're going to set it up, whether it be like rows. We're all going to be in the center of a stage. I don't know. It's going to be cool regardless. Now to keep going with this, now there is a stage 2. This is the stage 2 qualifiers. Like I said, this is like the map for it. This is the stage 2. So if you guys are curious, or if you guys are interested in wanting to play and you guys think you can compete with the big dogs, I'm not really calling myself a big dog, but if you think you compete with the big dogs and you want to show off some talent and you're not cheating or any of that BS, you know, go enter yourself and your boys a squad in this, man, because it's gonna be mad cool. I'm mad excited for it. Now, with that being said, there's also a lot of changes coming to the game. Right now, I'm not 100% sure on what those changes are, but I've heard rumors, and I don't like think these are facts, right? Because I really don't know, but I've heard rumors. They're adding, like, there's gonna be a movement change, right? Ranked is, I can confirm that ranked is coming out. I don't know if at the beginning of season 3 or in the middle of season 3, but it's coming out at some point during Warzone, and I think they're trying to up their anti-cheat in some kind of way to where they can detect people who are cheating. So where, because right now cheating and ranked just alone in the CDL like plays or ranked play, whatever, is really, really bad. And that's a $70 game. This game is free to play, and the hacks aren't that expensive to get. So if they can up their anti-cheat to where it can detect some of those things, I think ranked play on Warzone is going to be amazing. It's going to be great, right? But they're bringing that into it, mobility, different guns, all sorts of stuff, right? They're trying to, I feel like this is their attempt to like bring Warzone back, because they do understand that their game is kind of dying a little bit, and I think they wanted to stress this, right? You know, I saw a tweet that came out. It was like the Fox Eyes thing where he has like all the stats of viewership for games, and Warzone was down like 30% the past like 2 months, and I'm like, yeah. Like, I understand, because it is like it's just dying, right? But I think this is a good start to bringing it back to a rise. You know, it's ups and downs for sure, right? But I think we're gonna start going like this. You know what I mean? So this was. I'm excited to play, man. Me, Swag, and Booyah. We're gonna really play a lot of ranked in the near coming future. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming every day. Twitch.tv/SuperEvan. And actually, I've just switched over now, chat, to the main platform I'm trying to main right now is Kick. So you guys can get over there and watch me. I'll be streaming over there every day at kick.com/SuperEvan. So make sure you guys go check me out over there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I think I just really wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about what the future looks like for Warzone and on this YouTube channel. So there's gonna be a lot of ranked play videos coming out. There's gonna be a lot of practice videos, maybe even like some like tutorial videos on like how I think. Maybe I don't know if I really want to do that because I don't want to expose some of my secrets, right, to my competition. But maybe we'll see. But that's just kind of some of the stuff that you guys are going to be looking forward to. I'm going to be playing with Chris and Booyah a lot these next couple months. The final's not until way September, right? They're not even going to let us know like anything, right? It's all the way in September. So it's going to be a long time until then. But we're definitely going to be starting to work on our game and really trying to perfect our craft for this, you know, because we really want to win. This is literally what we've all been waiting and looking forward to. So it's finally here. And now it's time to shine and show what we can bring to the table, you know. But I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up, hit that sub button if you guys aren't subbed yet, and looking forward to these next couple months of these YouTube videos, man. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one, baby. Peace.